covering a subject which I haven't seen a lot of material put out on. John Oden has put out some great stuff for something in this realm. So Empowered Strength is his YouTube channel. Please go check that out. He's going to explain a lot of this stuff in a lot more detail than I will, and why, what are the great benefits of doing some of these things. But anyway, the topic I'm going to be discussing is a warm-up. Not just any warm-up, but specifically the type of warm-up that you can hit on the field, either on practice days or on games day. Just do the same warm-up one way or the other. Make this a routine in your training, and then when you get on the field, it's nothing new, it's nothing special, nothing that's going to require a whole lot of thinking about anything, but it should hit all the areas that you need to at least genuinely prime the system, get everything turned on, stretch out some things. You know, a lot of us travel to get to the games, so we want to kind of unpack a little bit on the morning of the games. Something I always start out with is, this is a few things, but I'm gonna kind of bundle it all up into one, is walking, breathing, visualization. That's kind of like 1A, B, and C. I always like to walk the field that we're throwing on, check all of the trigs, kind of look at everything. Stay moving the whole time. It's not like I'm not stopping investigating anything, but I'm just walking the field. I'm trying to get the blood flow and get moving. It's a good chance to get it kind of away from everybody as well. Anything like me, man, you're a little bit, I'm a jabberjaws. I'm gonna run into 100 people that I know and try to have a 5-minute conversation with every single one of them. Take a walk around the field, get away from people, visualize what the day is like, and get some good breathing in. So from there, after my about 10-minute walk, kind of assessing and thinking really about what I feel like on the day of, what hurts, what feels tight, really truly looking at myself to see what I need that day. I usually jump into get on the ground, get to the grass, and start really getting things warmed up. For easy first thing, ab rock or hollow rock, whichever one you want to call it. But so that looks something like this. Lay on your back, and then get your feet up, tense the core, pull your pelvis up and in, and then arms outstretched, and then just rock. And I'm gonna feel that in your core. Try to breathe while you're doing it. Breathe reflexively. Don't just brace up and hold your breath the whole time. Just breathe a bit while you're doing it. I'm fat, and so that makes me breathe kind of hard, so whatever. So next after that is the windshield wipers, right? Very easy. Just get the stretch that you can get. Keep your feet up. I kind of think about, again, rolling my pelvis up so my lower back is flat to the ground. Sometimes it feels nice to kind of hold one side or the other and breathe. And a pretty natural segue from there is rolling. Not just rolling like a steamroller, but like rolling, getting that separation, shoulders and hips separated, and really feeling a stretch on the obliques. Really feeling like you're tying some stuff together here. So pretty easy. Kick the foot over. Feel the stretch. Resist the urge to feel the leg pull over. Keep reaching. Over. Back the other way. Reach. And then, instead of leading with the leg, lead with the hand. Just reach, breathe, and back. Looking. Look your way around. Use your eyes and just follow your head. And breathe. And over. Do a few of those, maybe like 5 of each way. It's kind of like the rocking, but instead of rocking in that hollow hold position, we're gonna go to a seated position. Back, reach. Like a V-sit and reach with a little momentum from the roll. Just feeling that stretch again. So wherever you feel it, for me, maybe my adductors in my lower back a little bit as I reach. I don't know what it's really called. Shoulder and hip pump. Hit like a downward dog position. Push the head through and kind of pump and really open up the T-spine and get through. Pump here and then almost like a dive bomb push up. Go here. Back up. Pump. And down. And you can add in some look backs. So really not trying to like roll myself over, but looking back. Kind of trying to check out what might be behind me. You'll feel it where you need to feel it. You know, you'll kind of feel where the restrictions are. So again, you're breathing through these things. If in that bottom position, you can't keep your knees up, and you just want to hit something like a Sphinx pose and do the same, look around, that's fine too. Again, you're gonna feel it where you need to. And it is a warm up, and it shouldn't be a workout. Also, one other thing you can add in with that shoulder and hip pumps is go ahead and get yourself a few push-ups in there. If push-ups aren't too terribly taxing for you. And then like, I'll start slow, and then boom, start making them a little bit more explosive. Really just trying to fire up shoulders and triceps. Go into like a baby reach. So starts with a glute bridge, like this, bridge up, flex your glutes. Should feel a stretch across the front in the hip flexors. And then you're gonna reach back. Hold back there for a couple of seconds, a breath or so, and then reach the other way. A good 5 each side, maybe more. And now we're standing up. Find yourself one of the hammers, doesn't matter which one, and get some swings in. And this should really help to start really opening up T-spine. Getting some nice passive movement on the shoulder. If you can't do the full 360 swing, you ain't got the coordination, it's a brand new movement for you, then it's not completely necessary to get back like this all the time. It's a great thing for you to learn how to do, but games day is not the time. Then maybe just get here and just do a pendulum, right? You're getting kind of that same stretch through the shoulder, triceps, opening up T-spine. It's good. All in all, that takes, depending on how long you make your walk, I suggest 10 minutes. And doing all of those movements, all in all, that's gonna take you, I don't know, 15, maybe 20 minutes. And you could be warm at the beginning of the day or coming off of a longer lunch break. And then you can find out what your first event is and start to do stuff a little bit more specific for that. So I hope that helps. If anybody was out there wondering what they can do, if they get kind of lost on games day, or they just find themselves mingling with the cohorts a little bit too long, try this out. Give us a try. Like I said, try it out in your practices and when you're going to the field and practicing. I hope that helps for y'all. If you want me to talk to you anything more about anything more specifically, let me know. If you got an idea of a movement that you like, hey, throw that at me too. In the meantime, train hard, be nice.